Honey has long been loved as a natural sweetener and health food. However, honey can also cause unexpected side effects when consumed with certain foods. Let's take a closer look at 10 surprising foods that can be dangerous when consumed with honey. 1. Yeast. You should avoid consuming honey and yeast together. This is because the natural sugars in honey can promote the fermentation of yeast, which can produce alcohol in the body. This can cause indigestion, abdominal bloating, and even slight intoxication. This reaction can be even stronger when honey is consumed with foods that contain live or active yeast. G. Some types of bread. Therefore, it is recommended to wait at least 2 hours after eating foods containing yeast before consuming honey. 2. Hot drinks. Many people add honey to tea or coffee, but this can be harmful to your health. If you put honey in a hot liquid above 70 C, the enzymes in the honey will be destroyed, reducing its nutritional value, and harmful substances can be produced. In particular, a substance called hydroxymethylfurfuryl HMF can be created, which can be harmful to your health if consumed over the long term. Therefore, if you want to add honey to a drink, it is best to let the drink cool to room temperature before adding it. 3. Fermented foods. Consuming honey and fermented foods such as kimchi, yogurt, and doenjang together can cause digestive problems. This is because the sugar in the honey and the lactic acid bacteria in the fermented food can interact to produce excessive gas. This can cause bloating, indigestion, and even diarrhea. To maximize the health benefits of fermented foods, it is best to consume honey and fermented foods separately. 4. Raw potatoes. Avoid combining raw potatoes with honey. This is because the starch in raw potatoes can react with the enzymes in the honey, interfering with digestion and producing gas. Studies have also shown that this combination can produce toxic substances in the body. While you can avoid this problem by eating potatoes that are cooked thoroughly, it is still not recommended to consume them with honey. Potatoes and honey are safest to enjoy separately. 5. Olive oil. While honey and olive oil are both healthy foods, they can be problematic when consumed together. Since the chemical structures of the two foods are very different, consuming them together can cause conflicts in the digestive process. This can cause indigestion, stomachache, and nausea. This combination is also very high in calories, which can cause weight gain. It is recommended that honey and olive oil be consumed separately. 6. Onions. Consuming onions and honey together can cause excessive secretion of stomach acid. This can cause heartburn, indigestion, and even gastritis. This problem can be worse if consumed on an empty stomach. Some traditional medicine also believes that the combination of onions and honey can cause excessive heat generation in the body. To enjoy the health benefits of onions, it is recommended to consume them separately from honey. 7. Garlic. You should also be careful when combining garlic and honey. This is because the strong ingredients of garlic and the sugars of honey can work together to irritate the stomach. This can cause indigestion, heartburn, and nausea. This combination can also affect the body's insulin response. So diabetics or those who are sensitive to blood sugar control should be especially careful. Since garlic and honey each have their own health benefits, it is recommended to consume them separately. 8. High-protein foods. Consuming honey and high-protein foods such as meat, fish, eggs, etc. together can interfere with the digestion and absorption of protein. This is because the sugar in honey can inhibit the action of proteolytic enzymes. This can increase the risk of indigestion, poor nutrient absorption, and even food poisoning. It is recommended to wait at least 2 hours after consuming high-protein foods before consuming honey. 9. Sesame seeds. Consuming sesame seeds and honey together can cause adverse reactions in the body. This is because certain components in sesame seeds can react with the sugar in honey, interfering with digestion and inhibiting nutrient absorption. There is also some traditional medicine opinion that this combination can generate excessive heat in the body. Both sesame seeds and honey are healthy foods, but it is safest to consume them separately. 10. Fruit. You should also be careful when consuming fruits and honey together. This is because the sugar in honey can rapidly increase blood sugar levels. when added to the natural sugar already contained in the fruit. This can be especially dangerous for diabetics, or those who are sensitive to blood sugar control. Also, the acidity of the fruit and the sugar in the honey can work together to harm dental health. Since fruits are sweet enough on their own, there is no need to consume additional honey. In conclusion, although honey has many health benefits, it can cause unexpected side effects when consumed with certain foods. Consuming honey with the 10 foods mentioned above can cause indigestion, impaired nutrient absorption, and various health problems. To maximize the nutritional value of each food and maintain health, it is recommended to avoid these combinations and consume them at appropriate intervals. Honey is safest and most effective when consumed alone, or in a beverage at room temperature. However, since the effects of food combinations may vary, depending on the individual's constitution and health condition, it is important to carefully observe your body's reactions. If you feel uncomfortable with a specific food combination or have health problems, it is recommended to consult a doctor or nutritionist to create a diet that is right for you. For a healthy diet, it is important to eat a variety of foods in a balanced manner and combine them appropriately considering the characteristics of each food. To maximize the health benefits of honey, it is recommended to consume 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. Finally, information on food combinations is constantly being researched and new discoveries are being made. Therefore, it is important to continuously check the latest nutritional information and create a diet that is right for your health condition. Remember that a healthy diet is not simply about avoiding certain foods, but about pursuing balance and variety in your overall diet. If you liked the content, please subscribe, like, and set up notifications.